Good morning and welcome back. So we're doing a bit around the yard today. I've loaded a trailer down the street there, 2 scissor lifts. Couple of the boys are out and about. I'm heading out this afternoon, but just to kill a bit of time because I'm not unloading until tomorrow. I'm going to Solomon. Just helping the boys out by moving a bit of freight around for them and this and that. So I've just hooked back onto the tilt slide. I've literally just pulled that 20-foot container off and 4 of those concrete blocks over there, and I've got to reload that 20-foot container, and there's 4 concrete blocks over there. Don't ask, it's just the way it is. It's work, I don't care. So yeah, I just had to unhook the tilt, hook up to that trailer because it was parked in front of the container, put it there, now hook back onto the tilt. So yeah. It's only all of about 5 tonne in this container, so hence why I am putting it up high, but obviously it gives me better visibility and better turning circle. I'm loading this to how the bloke wants it, so don't judge me on it in case it doesn't look right. Because it's not going on twist locks. It's only going around the corner, but yeah. Fit in there. Just get this out of the way. You know, I've got to rearrange everything in here anyway. Missed it. Come on. Oop, stop turning. There we go. Right. Get the last 2 blocks on. one down. Oh, that's a bit better. Alright, so we'll take this one back out to the hookup yard for Angelo later on. Then I'll come back and load my trailer. Now I just got to work out. That's Solomon. Pretty sure that's Solomon. Yep. That's Solomon, that's Solomon. And I'm guessing that one's Solomon as well. Nope. So these two bundles and that. And all that room. Oh, and that. Right. Should be easy enough. might get that in the middle. Let's give that another shot. Maybe about here. Yeah, close enough. Might have to go up and over the trolley. Ah, heaps of room. Ugh, you know, sand and crap. So what I'll do here is I'm going to get these all choked up. I'll run another one there, and that will just bind everything together. It won't and it can't go anywhere. Need 3 more strips. So I'll just go 2 over that. Ooh. Gee, these straps are just going to be long enough. Yeah, that one. This is where some hay straps would be quite handy actually. Oh no, that's plenty of length. Don't know what I was worried about. Right, so all in all, 1.2, 1.2 tonne, 1.2, 1.2 tonne. What are we here? 640 kilos. I don't want to go too crazy because you start bending. That's only light sheet metal shit, so. And it's only poly on the other side. That stuff snaps. Come on. There we go. Oh, last ratchet.
Hey, breakdown. Copy that. I'm just going to duck into that, the entrance here, mate. No, mate, thanks for that. Oh, you got a cage at the entrance, mate. Sorry about that. Not much you can do about it. Nice company, man.
I'm assuming he's letting me go. Well, I'm going.
Look.
Appreciate that, 171. Right, yeah, so we're pulling into this parking bay here and we are leaving my dog trailer behind. Someone else can grab that one and take it to Onzo. Oh my god, the flies. Alright, be good to me. Come up. Yeah. Alright, I need to go get my sign off the back. I'm very tempted to turn left here and go out through Tom Price, but it's probably about 50 k's longer going that way. So yeah, I will go this way down to Oski. It's only 30 k's, 35 k's from here to Oski, and then 80 k's to Solomon from there. So yeah. Oh, a bit over that actually. That's 80 k's to the bottom gatehouse. There's still another 30 odd k's up to the top gatehouse where I got. Oh yeah, the start of the dirt. Gonna back it down a bit because there's a bit of a hump here. This is me for the next hour and a half. We're on the one little bit of bitumen that we have. So yeah, coming up to where the town of Whitnum used to be. Which is all demolished now, degazetted. There's still a high risk of blue asbestos out here. You can literally just walk around and you'll see little specks of blue asbestos on the ground. Yeah, they used to mine it up in there, I believe. Back in the 60s or 70s. Yeah, obviously asbestos isn't such a good thing to be breathing in, so which at the time probably wasn't overly well known. So we're nearly there. Well, nearly at the bottom gate. It's literally just through this floodway and on off to the right. But I was going to go on and unload the 4 IBCs tonight because they go 24 hours you can unload. But my other customer, he doesn't fly in until I want to say 6:30, I think what he told me. So he won't be ready to go until 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So being that he's right beside my first customer, well, probably maybe half a click, I said to him, well, I'll get escorted, unload the 4 OBCs, and I'll just sit there and wait. You come get me. He goes, yep, perfect, done. So might not get picked up from there until 8:30. It's like, well, bugger, I'll have a sleep in the morning or something like that. And so this is our turn off here. If I went straight ahead, you actually get to the gorge, which I'll come down that tomorrow. Absolutely spectacular little drive through there, but I've accidentally done it with a double road train before. You're not supposed to. She's pretty narrow. It's sort of single lane sort of stuff. But yeah, really nice drive through there. But yeah, we're just going to take this road here. This will take us up to the top road. A nice little drive in itself as well. They actually built this road so they could get the train out to Alawana, so you can see how much they, you can see what the hill used to look like. They would have taken a fair bit of dirt out of here. Yeah, we'll just keep on following this. So that is us done for the night. I did a walk around before, checked all my straps, banged me tyres, banged me rims, but everything's travelled good, everything's still intact, and we are here until tomorrow morning. Everything's a lot dirtier than what it was, but yeah, this is Carajani. I wanted to put the drone up, but because Solomon's airport is only about 2 k's that way, it won't let me launch. So yeah, this is us for the night. And truck's a lot dirtier than what it was, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll call it for this video. Thanks a lot for joining along, and we'll see you on the next one, which will be driving back to Newman. Bit of scenery. I'll chuck the drone up, get some road shot going. Well, good morning. It is 5:20 on the 12th of November. It's a Wednesday, which means I have 2 days and I have to be home for my days off. Beautiful. But we're just out here at Solomon, and well, nearly at the Solomon mine site. I'm going to shoot in here. I've got 2 drops. First drop is 4 IBCs, and the second drop is the longer stuff. And better go for a walk around anyway. So yeah, we're had a very good sleep last night actually. IBCs in these yellow segregation boxes and 2 IBCs down the back. It's 2 different classes of dangerous goods. So down the back we've got 5.1s, and in the seg boxes we've got class 8s. It's the only way you can do those 2 classes on one trailer, otherwise I'd have to be pulling 2 trailers. And then that longer stuff is for another client. And yeah. So yeah, we're just out in the Alawana laydown. So there's a road just over here. I'll go up here, railway line over there. Just before the railway line there's a road to your left, and that will take you out to Alawana. I'm not going that way, thank God. I'll go over the railway line, then turn right, and I'll go up into this valley here, up into Solomon. And yeah, we're going to unload there this morning. So yeah, I won't be able to film on site. It's pretty standard with mine sites. And I think the plan is today is to get unloaded, drop down through the gorge for a look, and I reckon I'll get some drone footage driving out on the dirt. So, but first off, we will go in and get unloaded, and we'll see when I come back. Well, I'll do some filming as I drive in, but yeah, see how we go. It's a strange feeling only pulling 1 trailer around at the moment, and it's only got like 6.5 ton on it too, so it's actually quite nice, to be honest. It's a nice change. Rightio, 10 to 10. Had to wait a bit over 2 hours for my second customer to get in, but now it is what it is. Alright, beacons off, lights off, back on channel 40, and let's roll back to Newman. Alright, so we're just at the top of the gorge, so I'll set my camera up and go for a little drive down. sneaky peek of what it's like to go through the gorge there. But we'll carry on out here now to Oski. Get out past where the grader's working and chuck the drone up. Do as much as I'd like to have, but the wind is pretty strong out there, so it's a little bit difficult to control the drone, but you get the general idea of what it's like out here. So but we're not too far from Newman now. Having no weight on the drive sucks. Probably in total we've got about 30 k's of dirt left, and then bitumen all the way back to Newman. That's better. Gets better now. All in all good. Get to the end of the dirt and dust my rims. which it normally does. Didn't notice this one here. Yep. No, she's alright. So I'll strap the seat box to the gate, stop them walking now that they're empty, and then just one over top. And obviously I'll pull the gate down. Whoa. Oh shit, that comes out of these rims. And that's why we dust down. This side's gonna suck because the wind is going the wrong way. Ah, hello doughy tyre. It's not too bad actually. Not much tread left on it, but both tyres need to be changed, but I've only got one spare spider. It'll be right to Newman. Holy shit, what are the chunks taken out of that? I might be lucky if I even get that one back. I only need 3 tyres. Might be putting this one up on top. And sending it back to Perth. Yep. Other than that, tyres are all good. Oh, just coming back into Newman. I don't know what's happening for the rest of the day, but I can't imagine a whole lot. But I'll go back. I'm going to take those seat boxes off anyway. And yeah, I reckon I'll just wash the truck, I reckon, maybe. Taxi. Slam your brakes on. Definitely been rain here. Bit of water on this corner.
Thanks, southbound. Yep, no worries.
Oh well, she's a key start. Start with a bit of chook. this fuel on. Eee, that sounded horrible. That just spat the end out. Now I gotta go find it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get wet here. Well, she's a damn sight better than what it was. Not 100%, but she cleans up alright. Downside about it, we're parked under this bloody tree. It's dropping shit all over my truck. But it'll blow off the moment I go for a drive, so. Like I said, it's not quite 100%, but a lot better than what she was. Anyway, dinner time. What do we got for dinner tonight? Got a bit of chicken and bacon, and once I find it, got some eggs as well. As always, cooked in butter, because butter just hits better. Get the feeling I'm going to need to replace that gas bottle, which is fine. I've got about 5 more bottles in the truck. Water. I'll put my salt. Oh, there. Sweet. Get out of there. Thank you. Cool. Let that fry off for a bit. So yeah, that's the journey back from Solomon. Not too eventful today, which is good. And this will be the end of that video, or this video. And then tomorrow we are loading that 20-foot container down there somewhere onto one trailer. That will be my third. I got a double stack, 4 trailers, so I have 2 double stacks, and then the container is my third. There's only 5 ton in that container, whereas, you know, stacked up trailers 8 ton each, 9 ton each, whatever. Still waiting to find out if I've got to drop that gen set off and pick up the 4 IBCs for Mechathera. But yeah, should be a pretty cruisy little run home. But for now, I'm going to cook some dinner, have a shower, and FaceTime my kids, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.